Comparison is the thief of joy. Now, what do I mean when I say that? I mean that the moment you start comparing yourself to someone else, that's the moment you messed up. Because we all start from a different place. We all didn't start the same. So some of us started ahead, some of us started behind, some of us started normal. We can't compare ourselves to other people. Each of us are our own person. It doesn't make sense that you started up here, all the way at the top. Maybe you got financial stability and there's someone who doesn't and is all the way down here. Why you compare yourself to the person up here when you started down here? That makes no sense. You should compare yourself to yourself, to who you were yesterday. You're competing against yourself, not no one else. If you want to put that in your head that you want to compete with someone else, and that's you, but you got to compete with yourself every single day. At the end of the day, no one worried about you. The person who you're thinking, who you want to be like, who you motivate you, doesn't care about you. They don't even know you exist. The only person who knows exists is you and the people who know you. So you got to compare yourself to the people you surround yourself with, and mainly yourself. Who were you yesterday? Can you tell me who were you yesterday? Now, did you improve from that person today? Are you doing something to improve that? If you're trying to gain weight, if you're trying to get bigger, if you're skinny, you're trying to put on weight, do you weigh more? Are you going to the gym now? Are you eating more than you did yesterday? Are you putting in more work than you did yesterday? Are you improving? If you're trying to lose weight, are you losing more weight? Are you a pound less than yesterday? Are you doing what you have to do to improve? You got to take note of yourself. Real talk. We don't know how far we come, and that sucks. I started taking progress pictures of the gym every single day for like the last 3 months, and I look at myself in the mirror every day, because obviously you look at yourself in the mirror, especially when you shower, you have a mirror right there, and I look at myself in the mirror, I'm like, damn, I look the same, bro. Like, I have to eat more, I have to lift more. Then I look back at the pictures, I'm like, dang, never mind, I got way bigger. So sometimes we get caught up in the moment and we don't even notice how far we've come. We just stay in the moment. We got to take a second to relax, maybe a day or a weekend or a week to a vacation or something, or like just a moment, just like, just sit back like, damn, I came that far. Like last year I was down. I wasn't even like no one last year. Now I'm somebody. I'm somebody that I'm proud of. Last year, you probably did drugs every day, smoked every day, drank every day, went out every day, was broke, and now you stop drinking, stop smoking. Now you got money, and then you didn't even notice. And you're like, damn, you gotta improve. That's it, bruh. It's not gonna be easy. It's not gonna be easy, but it's gonna be worth it. You gotta compare yourself to yourself only. Compare yourself to yourself. If you eat too much, start eating less. If you bored eat a lot, and that's something you want to fix, you gotta take on it. Like, damn, I gotta take accountability, and I gotta improve on that. I gotta eat less, so I gotta keep track of that. Keep track of your progress, because you compete with yourself at the end of the day. If you're broke, you have no money, you're like struggling to get money, do what you have to do to improve. Compare yourself to yesterday. So you start from day one. You're like, okay, what do I have to do to get money? Draw out a plan, and now see if you're improving to get out of that situation you're in. Okay? Compare yourself to yourself only. Now, if you compare yourself to someone who has millions of dollars and is already successful, then what are you going to do? Let's say you make $20,000 a year, right? $20,000 a year. That's probably like a minimum wage full-time job, right, in America. $20,000 a year. Now let's say you become higher, or you have a side business that's generating income, or you got moved up. I'm making $40,000 or $30,000 a year, right? Like in 2 or 3 years. But like you don't realize how far you've come, and you're like, damn, I'm still broke. I still got no money. That's because you compare yourself to the guy that is making millions of dollars a year. Of course, 40,000 is this little to the guy making $1 million a year. He makes that in 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, he makes that for 40K. You make it in a year. Of course, it's gonna look that the pie's gonna be this big, and your piece is gonna look like this. Now, if you compare yourself to, okay, I'm making 20K a year. It's in my pie right here, right? It's in my pie. Now you're like 2 to 3 years later, I'm making 40K a year. Now it's this big. You're like, oh, okay, and now I'm improving. Now I got more slices to eat with. Now I got more slices to do more things with. But if you compare yourself to the guy up here, you still have nothing. You have this much. What you gonna do with that? You gotta compare yourself to yourself. Because when you compare yourself to the person above or way higher than you, that's when you start talking down on yourself. That's when you start realizing that, damn, I'm not shit. Like, who am I? Real talk. I do that sometimes too. Everyone does it, but we can't do it. That's why there's a saying, comparison is the thief of joy, like I said in the beginning of the video. Comparison is the thief of joy. If you compare yourself to other people, like that is not yourself, well, that's what it means. But when you compare yourself to other people, that's when it goes bad. Real talk. Now, if you want to compete with them, that's different. But comparison is bad. You gotta just you gotta compare yourself to where the last year, the other day, who you are tomorrow. Just keep track, keep goals, keep progress, and just keep pushing. As long as you continue with yourself and you keep going up, it's possible for you to lose. What